Okay, let's look at another method how you can write your declaration by using another value from 0b. So for example, I saw some of the students just put this one as a 0. And they just project and build it, and there is no problems. Why? Because this is still correct. But what is the difference between this one and versus the 0b just now? Okay, you have the options on how to write your code, right? So let's check this one. In this case, right, for example, in tries or any command pot or tries, you just can write down like this: tries b is equivalent to 0b 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 and semicolon. And why I always write like this, because it much easier for me to know that which pins that I refer to. For example, this is port B, right? This is port B, and if I just go for my port B here, let's wait for a while. And the port B is going to be used for 8 pins. Let me just get the port B first. Here, for example. Right. Okay, here, look at this one. So this is port B, and this is all by 8 pins referred over here. So the last one will be your RB0 pins, and the first one will be your RB7. It refers to this pin. So this one referring to this pin, this one referring to these pins, and the last one going to refer to this pin. Sorry, this is actually a wrong one. So RB7 is here, and the last one is here. So this is referring to the pins, why I put all this one. So there's a question why some of you just write this one but do not understand the result is, but the result is still the same. So let's try to look at this one. Tries B is equivalent to 0. So this one is also the same one like this one. The difference is this is how you write down in decimal. So this is how you write down in binary. Okay, so if you convert 0, very simple, right? If you convert 0 to binary number, it's also reflect the same thing. 0b 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. This is the same thing. Alright, so that's why you get the same results, but you need to understand why you just put 0 versus this one. Then another example, you can just try to look here. You can change it to 1. Right? So what will be here? What will be the meanings of here? For example, that you want to check this one, you just compile this one. And there is no problem. So what does it mean? If you go for 1 only, here, it's 1. You are actually referring to this one, 0b 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1. So it means that one of the pin, which is the last one here, okay, this one is going to be set as the input, where the rest of the pins are actually set up as your output. So you have to be very clear on how you are going to write down the syntax when you do this one. It must be that you know that how you're going to write down in binary or decimal numbers. Alright, so there's another method which you're going to see later in your programming. There is actually how you write down in what you call that, in hexa numbers. So let's try to look on hexa numbers. Alright, hexa numbers will be like this. So this is going to be thrice B again. The same one, this is the same B. And then you are going to write down in hexa numbers, for example, you're going to write down the same one like this, right? The value will be 0x00. So this is how you're going to write down in hexa numbers, whereas you're going to refer this one as 0000, this one as 0000. Right. So this one is going to be used as the hexa numbers. The value will be counted as hexa. So you are allowed to do this one. As for example, here you can just put this one here, 0x00, which is the same command as thrice b equivalent to 0b00000. So let's build this one. So there is no problem because you already set up all this one for your output. So let's check whether it's correct or not. Just want to check this one. Okay, this one. Okay, let's run this one. There's no press to specify, so I think because of that one, let me check. Okay,